you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, Be Unleashed TV. I am sure you're like, why is we just now getting our reading? Why is we last? I don't understand. You be trying to do us that like that, and you know we Virgos too. You a Virgo, you shouldn't even do that. You shouldn't even make us wait like that. That's not cool. But I'm sorry, we here, and I'm sorry it took so long, but we're here, and the reading is finally here, and you know we should just be grateful. Okay, if you're a new Virgo and you're here on the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe. It's definitely somewhere here telling you to do that. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, thank you so much for your energy and allowing me to provide this service for you for the free ski. Okay. So guys, this is a new way I'm going to be doing readings. We're going to do a general message for Virgos. After that, we're going to get into a love reading, and it'll have like different categories, you know, single, involved, you know, if you in a situationship but you're not really sure where, should I drop this or should I, you know, what should I do? Because, you know, we ain't really committed, but you know, we got our little thing going on, you know, shit. Okay. But yes, and then we're gonna do a career read, and we'll get into certain categories with that as well. If you're new to tarot, these are general readings. It may not resonate with every Virgo, of course, but if it does not resonate for you, you can always check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay, honey. Okay. Also, in my intro there, I know it was kind of short, but I am teaching a spiritual journey class. You know, different things that you and everyone else should know when they're trying to start their spiritual journey. To enroll, that number is in my description if you want more information about that. I do feel like it took me like a good year and a half to really understand this whole spiritual journey thing, and I'm still learning. And you know, to bypass all the hoopla and all that good stuff and having to find it yourself, you know, just join the class and you can get that information to you easily. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. I thought it was a good idea too. Okay. Virgos for the month of October. Messages for Virgos for the month of October. Let me get the strongest message for our dear Virgos, okay? Let's get the strongest message for our dear Virgos. The month of October. For the month of October, okay? Strongest messages for you, honey. Okay. Strongest messages for you. Alrighty. So underneath, we have the world awaits you. Excuse me. Okay. And then we have make the change. So before you can really understand what the world has waiting for you, you gotta, justice is coming. You gotta, you know, be ready to make the change that's needed for slippers. Those new cards, they a little slippery. Okay. You gotta be willing to do what it takes, honey. I'm sorry, I was trying to see what fell. What sacrifices are really going to be, what sacrifices are you really gonna have to take so that you can really experience the world in the way that you would like to. Okay. I do feel like karma is going to realign for you, but I do feel like you have to be willing to make the change. You have to be willing to make the sacrifice. You have to be willing to do whatever is required of you so that you can ultimately live the life that you want to live, Virgo. You know, there's been a lot of good readings out there for Virgos of things transforming in our lives, and us, Tower, and us, you know, stepping into, you know, more abundant places. But I do feel like we have to understand that there's certain routines, certain patterns, especially as Virgos, we love routine, we love patterns that have to be broken and, you know, replaced with new patterns, of course, and new routines. Tower, again. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Last time. All right, underneath, oh, I got strength, Leo energy, Hermit, Virgo energy, and then the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you, I feel like you may not want to take this time of isolation, but I think it'll be very good for you. I think it will be very good for you. I feel like you taking the time to go within will really will really start answering those questions that you have. Will really start, and I feel like you having to isolate yourself, taking that moment of solitude, is really where you're going to understand where the change needs to happen. And then communicating that with some people. Maybe you have to eliminate some people out of your life. Maybe, maybe you have to eliminate some people out of your life. So just so we know here, you do have the Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay, Aces. Hierophant, Taurus energy, Judgment, the Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and then the Moon, Pisces energy, okay? So we have Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus. All right. So Virgos, I really do feel like amongst all odds, I really do feel like you're happy. I really do feel like you're focused on happiness at 12/12. I really do feel like I'm sorry. I really do feel like you know, you're thinking about what's going to make you happy long term. I do feel like for a small portion of you, there is a relationship or maybe a marriage, or, you know, maybe somebody that you thought that you could be really happy with. I do feel like there is something that you figure out about them. This is a message for just like whatever, you know, take it as it resonates. I do feel like there's something that they're hiding that you figure out. And it helps you see more clearly. It helps you see more clearly about the situation. And then for, you know, for everyone else, as far as that message goes, I do feel like there's something that you have been, this is a weird way to use this card, but I do feel like there is something that you have been getting away with, that you felt was really making you happy, that was holding your happiness together, that you see more clearly, that you understand more clearly, you know, and that you see that that's something you have to overcome. I feel like you kind of been, you've been like moving within your life and not exactly understanding that the way you operate was within this, you know, deep rooted trauma that you really never paid attention to. I feel like you see that clearly. You know what I mean? I feel like you start to see that, you know, maybe the happiness that I thought I wanted, or the happiness that I've been living for, is not exactly, you know, the best way to live. Maybe I need to like reanalyze that. Maybe I need to, like I said, create different routines, create different, you know, different patterns, you know, create something different that works better for me, because now I'm realizing that this doesn't really work the best for me. Okay. I do feel like there is I do feel like some of you, there will be a relationship that comes in for you. That just, you know, like it's something that you are waiting for. It's just like, it just completely makes you happy. But, for the other, you know, that's, you know, gotta put in those little messages, tad bits, gotta add those in there. But I do feel like your better judgment comes in, and like I said, you may not even figure out what patterns need to change, but you may be in the place of like, okay, maybe I need to take a moment and you know, figure out those patterns. Maybe I need to see this clearly first, because I do feel like when you do come to that conclusion, there is an opportunity for you to really be able to see your relationships a little bit more clearly, for you to really be able to experience life in a more fulfilled manner, for you to be able to have the type of relationships and the friendships and the certain gatherings that you want. I do feel like whatever this like secret or this deep rooted issue that you've been maneuvering or like living your life through, I feel like it has, affected your relationships, affected your friendships, affected, you being able to really enjoy real friendship, real relationships that are healthy and, have the ability to be long term. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're understanding about your life and really seeing clearly in October that you weren't clear about before, that were illusions. Illusions. Okay, Virgo, I do want one for this Judgment. Yeah. You come to the conclusion that you come to the conclusion that for me to be this person that I want to be, for me to step into this role that I'm fighting so hard for me to really become the person I've always desired to become, I have to really take a look at my life and really figure out what does not work anymore. What does not work anymore? I have to put in the work. I have to work towards what's going to help me in the long term. My long-term happiness is what's more important to me right now than anything else. And if there's something that's holding me back from my long-term happiness, then that's something I need to look at a little closer. Okay, Virgo. I'm not going to get too much into like if you were involved with somebody and this was going on, simply because we're about to do a love reading. I want to get like just a general message out there for you guys that could resonate with everybody. Because even if you're in a relationship, that still resonates. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Messages for, let's start off with single Virgos. Messages for single Virgos in the month of October. Messages for single Virgos. So, I do feel like a soulmate comes in. I do feel like other people will be coming in as well. Other opportunities will be coming in as well for you in the month of October, single Virgos. But I do feel like patience is the biggest key. Maybe out of those opportunities, there's an Aquarius that is standing out for you, single Virgo. But I do feel like patience is the key to patience is going to be the key to you really meeting the right person. I feel like you're manifesting a certain love, and I feel like you will receive it. But I feel like it is going to require patience. I feel like some of you single Virgos, you do have a lot of options right now, and one of those options could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. But you will overcome, you will actually meet the right one. I do feel like it's going to take you, it is going to take you understanding who to walk away from and who to allow in your life. And that may be why you have these different options, so you learn how to make conscious decisions on what's best for you in your love life. Okay? Okay. All right. Virgos that are involved, messages for Virgos that are involved in the month of October. Okay. Messages for Virgos that are involved in the month of October. Be careful, involved Virgos. I feel like involved Virgos, you may start to feel that it may be best for you to just worry about yourself right now, to really become focused on your independence right now. I feel like there is a karmic, for those of you that are involved, I do feel like there is a karmic partner that's in your mix that wants a relationship with you and that will offer you new, like they coming. They want it. if you're involved with this person, like I said, I feel like you see the truth that it's time that you spend some time alone. But I do feel like maybe there's a fear of being alone or codependent issue here. And when they offer you that relationship, it sparks, you know, a new love for interest for you. I feel like you know that you need to be alone, but there's a part of you that just doesn't want to be alone. And when they offer this relationship, you take the cup and it jumpstarts a new beginning for you. Because I feel like this person really likes you. I feel like this person is like, you're the one for me. I don't know if you feel that way about me, but you're the one for me. And I'm going to take, you know, I'm willing to take the risks to make sure that you're the one for me. But I don't feel like this is... I feel like you guys are tied to each other from whatever toxic trauma that you have, instead of it being, you know, a loving and healing relationship. I don't see it being, I don't see this relationship going the distance here. I do see that you know that you're better off really working on yourself right now. Okay, and that's for involved Virgos. Okay, and now we got situationship Virgos. Messages for Virgos that are in a situationship. Messages for Virgos that are in a situationship. Okay, why are you worrying? If this person got you worrying and you feel like things ain't moving forward, walk away. I feel like for a situationship Virgos, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to walk away. We're going to walk away. We're going to, you know, really understand that, like, I deserve better. I deserve true happiness. I deserve someone that really wants to live a fulfilled emotional life with me. And I'm just going to hold myself back from this situation and really wait for things, for that type of energy to step into my life. Because that 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy is just, ugh. It's just not what we want. Okay, this is not what we want. I don't like that 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy. I do like the 8 of Cups energy, because it's like that worrying about whether this person likes me, whether are they going to actually start, you know, are they going to actually start, like, you know, showing that they care, putting a little bit more effort. And I feel like you get to the point where you understand that you want something that's going to grow. You don't want something that's just going to be stale and just, you know, hanging out and it's not moving anywhere. I feel like you want something that's actually going to grow. So I do feel like in October you get to that, like, mentality, like, nah, this ain't what I want. Deuces. And you throw up the peace sign and you out of there. Okay. All right, Virgo. So now time for your career read. Give us a little shuffle. Or not. Or not. Can I get a little... Okay. Get a little shuffle. Okay. So unemployed Virgos for the month of October. Messages for unemployed Virgos for the month of October. If you are unemployed, I do feel like right now you're, you know, being able to have something stable financially is really on your mind. I feel like things may not be moving forward. You feel like things are stuck. Things are going to move forward. Things are going to move forward. I don't even think that you see, if you're unemployed, things are going to move forward. You are going to receive the job. The blessing is going to come. You will become more energetic. Something comes in, something, you didn't give up. Your message for October, unemployed Virgos, is do not give up. Something is going to come in for you, maybe within the next 4 days. Something is going to come in for you, and it's going to put you in a different perspective of wanting to not give up. You're going to realize that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this, that my manifestations and my prayers are being heard. Something comes in, and whatever you're struggling with, or whatever you feel like isn't moving, or, you know, just makes you feel like you're stuck. Whatever is making you feel like you're stuck, that's going to come crashing down. And it's going to be replaced with, you know, something that's going to really bring in happiness for you and really push you to continue to move forward. Okay, that's for my unemployed Virgos, period. All right, self-employed Virgos, messages for self-employed Virgos in the month of October. Okay. Messages for self-employed Virgos in the month of October. Messages for self-employed Virgos in the month of October. One more. Let me get one more. Okay, thank you. So self-employed Virgos in the month of October. I feel like it's all happening due to the King of Wands. So what I did, some of you might need to take a break. Some of you may need to take a break. Just take a little moment to rest. Just so you can kind of go into this new phase or whatever. If you're just now becoming self-employed, if there's something different you want to do with your business, I feel like there will be an opportunity, but I feel like you need to take some time to just like rest and not feel the urge to just go, because what it is that you're like taking on, or whatever business venture that you're trying to take on, I do feel like it is going to be a transformation of a way. It may be like you're self-employed, but you still have your job. And I feel like you get into the place of like really wanting to be self-employed and really going after that, and then seeing that clearly and being really stern about that and committed to it, and then going through that transformation to go from being someone that's a part-time self-employed person to someone that's a full-time self-employed person, or somebody that or maybe you want to be self-employed but you're not taking the steps. Maybe you're like being lazy. Maybe you're not actually doing what you need to do, and you have to go through that transformation of understanding what it's really going to take for you to really be able to see this through. Okay, and then we got our employed Virgos. Okay, so messages for employed Virgos in the month of October. I've caught every card, and that one just wanted to flop out like that. Messages for employed Virgos in the month of October. So it's time for you to take control over your life, honey. It's time for you to take control over your life. That devil card is reversed. Y'all know I don't do reversals, but it came out that way. It's time for you to take control over your life. I know you're wondering about that card that I dropped, but I seen it, and it is the Emperor. Okay. It's the Emperor. I feel like it's time for you to take control over your life. I feel like you're giving way more than what you're getting. I do not feel like it's equal. I feel like you're putting more energy into your work than you're actually getting. And I feel like that is going to put you in the place of becoming more serious about your life and really stop. I feel like you're living in this illusion that if I work hard at this job, then I can get promoted, and then that's how I'll make my stability. And it's like, no. That's not how that's going to work out for you. I think you need to see things a little bit more clearly, and understanding that the energy that you give into this job, that you could put into yourself and really yield the results that you're expecting from this job. I think it's time you get clear about what it is that you want. I don't think that you're seeing this whole working your job thing more serious. I mean, seeing it clearly. I feel like you need to take your life a little bit more serious. I think you need to kind of put some control back into your life. That Emperor energy, the way it popped out, y'all saw it, it went flying. The way it popped out, I really feel like that's very important now. It's very important. It's important that it's time for you not to stop being scared, stop playing it safe, and really take back control of your life. You know what I mean? I feel like you have a lot to give, but what you're getting pennies It's like you're giving $1 million energy and you're only getting little dollars back, and you're worth more than that. And I feel like you see that a little bit more clearly, and you start asking the questions like, is this really what I want? Is this really going to bring forth the opportunities in the life that I want? I don't know about this one. We might need to reconsider. Okay. All right, Virgos. So that was for our employed Virgos. Okay. All right, guys. That was y'all's October monthly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can always like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I mean, if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. You guys have a wonderful month. I'll see you next video. Okay. Bye.